College football fans are getting ramped up for tonight when Georgia and TCU will square off for the College Football Playoff National Championship.
Yeah, fans will gather this morning at SoFi Stadium ahead of the game. And KCAL News reporter Tina Patel is live in Inglewood, where an extreme tailgate party will kick off in just a few hours. What's an extreme tailgate party?
I mean, anything when we're talking about championship is extreme, right? You know, ladies, it feels like we were just here talking about SoFi hosting the Super Bowl just the other day. It has been less than a year, and once again, all the eyes of the football world are on this stadium and this big matchup happening later tonight. Now, we know here locally that Inglewood is not the same as Hollywood, but there are a lot of TCU fans out there that are hoping that this will be the Hollywood ending for what has been a Cinderella season for the Horned Frogs. They are coming in tonight as the underdog against the Dogs, the Georgia Bulldogs, who are the defending national champions, hoping to take the trophy home again this year. Both semifinal games were exciting. They came down to the end, so we are hoping that the final will be just as good and exciting tonight. This is the first time that LA has hosted the national championship in the playoff era, and there have been a lot for local fans and those coming from around the country to do this weekend. There were a series of free concerts at Bank of California Stadium over the weekend. There was also a free fan event at the convention center. And this morning, as you said, there's going to be a free tailgating party for all ticketed fans at the stadium. Both teams' marching bands will be there. Kelsey Ballerini will be performing. That's all going to get underway at 10 a.m. Now, as we come back out here, the college football playoff does not allow individual tailgating. That's actually been their policy for the last few years. We know fans aren't really excited about that, but if you've ever been to a game here at SoFi, part of it is just that there's really not a lot of parking in this area. So that's why they're encouraging fans that have tickets to go to the ticketed tailgate. We want fans to be aware of that. The other thing we want them to be aware of is the weather. We're actually under a little tent right now, but it is raining on and off. It's supposed to be that way all throughout the day. The good news, ladies, is that SoFi, as you can see, does have a roof. The bad thing is it doesn't have any walls. So I would say that football fans, like from other parts of the country, are used to weather. It's actually not that big a deal. But I've already talked to a couple crews from Atlanta, from Dallas, and they're like, what's this? This is not California that we were expecting. So not the greatest weather. We'll see what it's going to be like at game time. The kickoff is at 4:30.
Yeah, it's got to be a little disappointing. You're coming to sunny Southern California, and this is what you get. So apologies to everyone who's here for the big game.
Stay in the middle.